The Drake Performance and Events Center, nestled along the bank of the Olentangy River, just turned 50. Throughout its half-century, the center has held symposiums, trade shows, banquets, meetings, and of course, theatrical performances. With the emerging arts district being built on the east side of campus, the theater, film, and media arts will find their new home in what is being called the front door to the heart of the university. While time at the Drake has come to a close, the new space should open its doors in the fall of 2023 if everything goes according to plan. Some of the exciting areas will include a 450-seat proscenium theater, a black box theater, sound stages, editing suites, and labs for sound and lighting. While the building will be impressive, it's the people who will truly make it special. Here's just a few of them.
I'm Coco Mayer. I'm the costume wardrobe supervisor for The Ohio State University. Disney was the opening door for me as far as my career. My favorite one is dressing Whoopi Goldberg as Belle. Whoopi Goldberg wanted to be Belle for The View. She loves Disney, and she said, I'm only going to be in this because I want to meet the Beast. I usually have a classroom of people. It's called Costume Practicum. Here we actually teach the students how to sew the garments for the shows. We have one of our students here, Isabel, working on a draping project. I think now we need that new generation is taking more care into finding out about the humanities, the arts. What is it? Can I sustain myself? Can I make a career at it? They really are investigating those possibilities.
I'm Chad Mahan. I'm the Scenic Studio Manager here at the Department of Theater, Film, and Media Arts. Okay, attention on deck, wagon moving. Have we seen Alyssa? She might still be in class. I saw this wonderful meme, and it's exactly how I teach. It said something along the lines of, if you paint it for me, if you build it for me, if you cut it for me, all you've shown me is you know how to do it better than I do. And I'm like, I want them to do it. So some have had some construction backgrounds, some have never touched a tool in their life, and that's one of the most exciting parts of my job, is to have a student be able to build something like this and then come see the show, and they just feel a real pride and ownership that they're like, I did that.
The entire institution, to me, is extremely outward-facing and takes its land grant mission very seriously. I think that if you're going to address some of the most challenging problems we have in the world today, we've got to approach them interdisciplinarily. But the arts has to be a part of that. Creative thinking is the cornerstone of critical thinking. And so I'm excited that that's what we're preparing our students to do, to really sort of engage with real world problems in really creative and effective ways.
I'm Tyla. I double major in theater and communications, and I play Alethea in The Country Wife.
A pretty question. Why, sister, St. James?
Theater is a form of living for me. And I don't mean that to be dramatic, sorry, but it lets you get to experience different walks of life, different aspects of life, thoughts, ideas, problems, some of which you would never originally even think or consider. And it makes you ponder things. It makes you question how you view the world around you. And even as you are portraying these characters, it makes you consider how you view yourself.
I'm Cherie Greco. I'm the production manager for the Department of Theater, Film, and Media Arts.
QB, go.
Oh, hold back. So remember what we talked about? So when the house to half establishes, take a beat and then say go. Okay. Don't rush it. Yeah. Let's try it again. Okay. I've worked on a lot of hit shows, Entourage, CSI, Modern Family, How I Met Your Mother. And I worked in television for about 10 years. And it wasn't until my last year there I started to mentor young people trying to get into the business. And this light bulb went off for me and I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting more out of mentoring this young person in front of me than I have done anything else in TV. So then I just like, okay, I need to get back to theater and I'm gonna really try and teach now. I think I'm at a point where I have a lot to give back and I have a lot to offer. Go ahead and ask your operators to be in pre-show. What gets me up in the morning is knowing that I'm gonna make a difference today with a student or a group of students, and I'm going to hopefully be that mentor, that influence that helps them get to the next step and the next step and the next step.
I'm Katie Steffen, and I am the stage manager for OSU's production of The Country Wife. This is my first production that I'm stage managing, so it is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of fun, but it's definitely a little bit stressful.
Cherie kind of basically gave you the reins now, right? You're doing it.
Yes, I am in charge of everything. I have an assistant stage manager that I wouldn't be able to do anything without, who works behind the scenes. So I am doing all of the cue calling, which means that all of the lighting, sound, all of the stage set changes, I am calling all of those. Theater is one of my biggest passions, and I'm hoping that I can do this for the rest of my life.
This is a structured hat, a la wonderful accessories on it. Every day in theater and being here at this job is, it's a happy day to be doing what I love to do so much.